Hey students, this is Ms. Zuniga and I'm going to show you a quick tutorial about how to use Flipgrid on your iPads. First of all, what is Flipgrid and what do we use it for? Flipgrid is kind of like YouTube. Here is where you'll be able to create a video of yourself speaking about the things that we cover in the classroom. Now the first thing you see when you open up Flipgrid, either on your computer or on your iPad, is that you'll have to enter in a flip code. A flip code can take you to two special places. It can take you to a Flipgrid or a Flipgrid topic page that'll be given to you by the teacher, me. When a teacher logs in, we have all kinds of different grids for different reasons. So if we have a Desivala Diamonds grid right here, but specifically we're only going to worry about Zuniga's second grade grid. So this is our class grid. You can tell it's our class because it says Zuniga's second grade class. It has a little kitty with the glasses, and we have our own special flip code right here. Our flip code is HY95NLZ. You do not have to memorize your flip codes. So here on our page we have all these different topics. These are some of the topics that I've done with my past classes. We have to know, what is a topic? Topics are people or ideas that we're talking about. So for example, the life cycle of a butterfly, all about Martin Luther King Jr., how to write a friendly letter, or what makes up a fairy tale. One of the topics that we went over last year was all about buying and selling in a store or a marketplace. Yeah. Here's one of our topics. It was our Little Entrepreneurs Project. So here is the title. The title of this topic is Little Entrepreneurs Project. Underneath the title, you'll find the directions of what we want you to include in your video and what you're going to say. Under the directions, you'll find the little star that'll have really good tips about what'll make your videos interesting and good, and it's going to give you a good grade too and make people want to watch your videos. This tip says, be sure to smile and talk excitedly about your product. Nobody wants to hear you talk in your video like this. It's not very interesting. On the side of all this stuff is going to be a sample video, usually of Ms. Zuniga. This one includes one of my students who did an excellent job, and everybody used his video as an example about what they should probably include in their videos. Underneath here are all the kids that submitted their videos for this assignment and this topic. And after you submit your video, you can click on your friends' videos and like and comment. Here is Cecilia Barrientos' video. Here on the side, you can leave a comment. Make sure that they are positive comments. For example, you might say something like, "Hey Cecilia, I love the way you used your teacher voice in your video. Everyone can hear your beautiful words." Also on the bottom of the video, you can like it and make that person feel great. Alright, now here's the most important part, is how to log into Flipgrid. Well, first of all, your teacher's going to give you a code, and that code can either take you to our class grid or to the Flipgrid topic page. Now that code will either look like a couple of letters and numbers like the ones that I showed you before, like this one right here, or your teacher could give you a QR code like this one right here, which you'll scan with your iPad using the QR code scanner app. The code will take you to a page like this. From here, you'll have to input your student ID. Right here you can see it says join the grid using your student ID. Your unique student ID is simple. It's just your first name and the first letter of your last name. So for example, if I was Cecilia, I would type in, using a lowercase letter at first, S-E-C-I, Cecilia, and then her last name is Barrientos, so I would put a letter B. That would be her identifier. Now your student ID, after that, you press let's go. You can even press remember me if you don't want to type it again. Hopefully it'll save. And boom. There you are. I can tell that I've logged in as Cecilia because right here at the top it says her first and last name. And you can also see that this is the topic of the page. From here you can also go back to our class grid. So this is our class grid, and if you have any questions, just let me know. I can't wait to get started. Thanks for listening.